Welcome to Chris and Carlette Live, a podcast about life, love, and overcoming obstacles. Each week, we discuss the good, the bad, and the indifferent of life's interruptions. Now, here's your host, Chris and Carlette.
Keep believing, don't go stressing, keep it moving. God, we're resting, here to help you, here to bless you. With God on our side, CNC Life. See.
Hey, y'all, where y'all been, Sound and Country? Where y'all been all this time? Where y'all been?
Oh, okay. So where have they been?
No, where y'all been?
Okay. That's what it is. Okay.
Yes. So where you been, baby? Why? How come you hadn't been on the
I've been wherever you are. I have been wherever you are, by your side, every step of the way.
That's my case. Yes, the VT Hill is on watching. That's my buddy, y'all.
Good to see this notification again. Thank you, Terrell.
Yes.
Thank you.
We back in the set. Right.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Hey, we got some people on the doctor is on. We on Clubhouse too, y'all. We
Dr.
trying
Pearson, Tara Pearson.
Yes, we trying to blow up social media. We on Clubhouse, But we back in the saddle.
Don't do that. Past this day. Past this episode.
Yeah, probably V. Terrell Hill would tell me to stop.
Right. Let episode 26 be it. Literally. I mean.
We are back. We in a new
back.
Location in the house.
Yes.
In the house. We transitioned upstairs because we have one less a party of 4 instead of a party of 5.
But he's,
Yeah, talking like that.
he has a place to lay his head when he comes home.
Yes,
He's not totally kicked out.
He's not totally kicked out. Yeah, he has a little bit. We confiscated his room.
Half of it.
Because he has a very big room. So
He has a long room.
yeah. So we decided to make our guest bedroom an actual guest bedroom instead of our
it was
studio.
before.
Right.
Yeah, before Chris and Carlette Live.
And then we decided on making half of this the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More spacious.
We moved you upstairs into your new location, your office.
Yeah.
On the patio,
we've
halfway.
been doing a lot of changes.
Yes.
And we're not done.
We're back in the saddle. Back.
Terrell, tell him to stop. Terrell, unless you told him to do that. Terrell, Good to see you too, Keisha. It's our pleasure.
Yes.
Good to see you.
We are back, y'all. We apologize. No, we don't apologize.
No, we have nothing to apologize for.
After my father's passing to glory, we decided to postpone the show without any notice and focus on us, focus on the family. That sounds like, what's his name? Focus on the family,
Yeah.
the guy.
I think Dobson.
Yeah. Let's see, did somebody? Hey, fam. Dr. Terry. Okay, all right. So it looks like she's no longer on, but let's go back here. So yeah, we decided to focus in on our family and really help Christian navigate through his life, his transition, his life interruption. And we just wanted to, really make sure that we were stress free because, producing a show every Monday is a fairly It's not intense, V Terrell Hill's show is very intense,
You have
but
to be intentional.
yeah. So and then just trying to just slow it down a bit, pump the brakes, and make sure that we do this thing right. Again, we moved up to a new location. We got a TV here, which we confiscated from Christian, instead of the Chris and Carlette Live. So, but it's been a great, the past what is it? It's been about June, July, August. It's been almost 3 months. It's been very, very challenging.
Actually, it's only been 2 months.
Well, no, it's been since June, July, August. Uno, dos, tres.
Well, we did a show after the
Oh,
memorial service.
we did.
It's and that was like the 27th. So it's only been 2 months.
Oh, 2 months, but that's 2 times 4.
8 episodes.
Yeah, 8 episodes. Yeah. So we need to catch up. Maybe we may have a double up and get 2 episodes a week. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't have time for that. Okay, so listen, so glad you all who have joined so far. We do miss you all. Like he was saying, we had to take the time for us. I know it may sound cliches, but we have really, you had to take care of your mental health. We have had many shows where, several shows, which Keisha, she's been on, and, saying to take that time and take care of you, your mental status, refocus, whatever words you can use right now. And so we recalibrate, get our minds back into this.
Yes.
So it's been a lot. Not only did his father pass, then the month after that in July, Chloe's godmother, our cousin Carol, she passed. We had a show about her.
We did?
We did have we talked, didn't we?
No, we didn't have. We had a show about Denise.
Oh, well, but anyway, Carol passed. That was Chloe's godmother. She passed in July. I literally watched her pass. I was sitting at a church event, paint. It was like a sip and paint. And I had my phone just like I have it right here, sitting up, painting and watching until she took her last breath, and that was that. And every time I had to step out, I did. Had my final words to her, and that was it. And then after that, we had to get Christian off to college. Had to do it early. We had his send-off party, which thank God for everybody who came or sent a gift. I'm still doing thank you cards. Actually just finished like 100 of them for those who gave. Then
Jerry Slater.
let me see. It was a lot. It was a lot. Then there was another passing of someone very close to us. And then getting the other 2 children started in school, kindergarten and 4th grade. They started school 2 days after we moved Christian in college. It was a lot. I'm grateful we have pictures documented of these days. But it's been a lot. I haven't had a canning class since March. Now, y'all know my canning class was supposed to start back
her in these canning classes.
the day of my father-in-law's memorial. I mean, it's just been like back to back to back of things, but I'm grateful. We here, we're in our right mind. And having to take those breaks. Some new developments came in this time. Won't discuss that right now, but it's just, it's been a lot. We will share all that in another date, but just moving into another room, that was helpful. Getting out of the office I was in, that was helpful. He's been working out more. That's been helpful. And I've been tagging along as much as I can. Matter of fact, I'm actually dressed to work out as soon as we get done with this.
Yes, you are, babe.
So, you know, and it's helpful. Not only just the weight, but also releasing some stress. Sweating is so helpful.
Yes.
You know, all things locked up emotions and feelings and stressors. It's a stress reliever. So that's been going on. What else?
That's a lot. A mouthful. You said a mouthful.
I'm grateful the kids transition good into fourth grade and kindergarten. Every day there's a story. Just to see them blossom, especially Chloe, her being a kindergarten and gardener, and just to see, you know, she's doing good on her sight words every week, and all of that. I don't take any of that for granted. Still tried to keep some normalcy when so much was hitting us. So much. Having to fix stuff in the house. And it's like, well, isn't that just love? No, it was compounded. It was literally compounded. We had to meet with the pastor. Just, you know, again, mental health. You know, your spiritual leader is what we view it as an important part of your life. Not just
you got to talk
to hear the preaching and everything every week, but to let them know, okay, this is what's going on with your congregation, you know, as parishioners and everything. And I'm grateful. Our pastor, Dr. Terrence Merritt, being there for us and lending his ear and providing wisdom through this season. I mean, seriously. And listen, I'm like, Lord, after all this, there will be a performance. There is glory. All of that after this. There is an elevation. There is a promotion after this. Talking about we felt the strength of God literally in this season and still is and still are. But seriously, I mean, it's one thing to talk about it and it's another to experience it and utilize it. Utilize his strength to get up in the morning. Yes, grateful he woke you up. Now he woke you up. Now get up. And I'm grateful you still get up. And I'm gonna tell you, some say, well, you got to get up because you got kids. Do you know how many people don't get up even with kids, and those kids have to fend for themselves? And I am so grateful. That is not our testimony. But if anybody is in that place, please get help. I'm telling you. What I'm saying is we're getting help to get out to bed. We getting help. We're talking.
Ooh, you've been talking about 10 minutes.
I have not. Well, you've been tinkering around.
I'm trying to produce this show.
Okay, well, if you're talk. Talk. Let him talk.
Yeah,
Let's see how much is gonna come out.
I don't know if you can see this, but this, you know, my name is at the top. I'm gonna block out my name again and make it the Carlette Live Show. No, but I agree with you. I think one of the things for us was through all this, I see the value of a counselor. So a lot of times we think a counselor is a taboo subject and a taboo topic. I think that what we've gone through these last few months, weeks, etc., we could see, you know, we had you may have it or you may not, but through your job, they have employee assistance program. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
And you call this line and you they give you advice. You set up an appointment with a counselor. And I think that's one of the things that we did, just being transparent. And we, met with them for the first time this past Saturday on how to navigate through life's interruptions, life situations. And I think for the first time for our first appointment, it actually benefited us. Just to know that, I think for us, just to know that we're not crazy, you know, that we're not, that counseling is for everyone. It's just not for those people that you think may be crazy or whatever, or deranged, crazy, deranged about you. Ain't that, wasn't that deranged?
I don't know. No.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so I think that was good for us when it comes to like I said, managing through these situations that face you, that challenge you, that come up in life. I mean, you need someone that you can trust that will keep your information confidential, and that you can depend on. And one of the, and I'm gonna go back to Keisha. Keisha knows some of the things that were going on. But
she was a text away.
Yeah, and she helped us tremendously,
So
Keisha
grateful.
Blakely. So we just wanted to say big shout out to her. And I think she's working on getting expanding her coverage area so that
Oh, really?
I can
Okay.
send all my money to her.
File a claim.
File a claim, a EAP
Right.
claim. No, but so yeah, we wanted to just come back and say that we love you all, and even if we have to rebuild up our social media presence again, and we hope that you all can do that via Facebook and YouTube, just by liking and sharing on our Facebook and
YouTube.
and YouTube. So
Chris and Carlette Live.
mainly we want to bump up our YouTube presence, and if you can definitely go and subscribe to that, that'd be awesome. So we want to, my friend Terrell, who helped produce, he just started his show not too long ago. It's been probably less than 6 months, and
He does about 2 a day.
yeah, he's about I think he has 400 some subscribers. So we only
He's
have
a content creator.
yeah, he has a lot of free time on his hand too.
In what world?
No, I'm just playing. He has no, he's a hard worker though. But yeah, he built his up to about 400 and something followers, and we're down to like 100 and something. I think 185 if I'm not mistaken. But he did that through consistency and these small videos. So that's one of the things that we hope to do, is to come up with TikTok videos and things of that nature, maybe on marriage or what have you. For those that are new to our podcast, we do have a book that we released. It's been about
It's been a year.
Yeah, it's been a year.
We launched the 25th of June last year.
And it's called Life's Interruptions, His Beauty, Her Battle.
Right. And that story is definitely one of not only just survivorship, but the role of the caretaker, what they go through from a male perspective, because it was me being diagnosed and treated for breast cancer. However, him literally, as the picture, him pulling me up, him helping me, being there. And so, you know what? Now here it is. I got to return the favor.
How so? What do you mean?
Help you. Pull you up.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
No. I'm just trying to. My mind was on that little boy over there.
Needs to go to bed.
Yeah. Please go to bed now.
Good night.
Hmm?
Good night. Good night.
Good night. Everybody say good night. Go to bed.
Right.
Yes. Hasta la vista, baby.
See, that lets you know how live this is. That lets you know how live this is, that we had to do that. So, this is not pre-recorded. So anyway,
I need to turn some air because I know you're about getting hot.
actually,
so.
I'm fine.
Oh.
Just leave everything alone.
What?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine. Leave everything alone. So anyway, What else is on your heart?
I just wanted to thank you, That's Dominique Mack. She just shared our podcast. Yes.
Podcast.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm tongue tied
How
today.
can you tell that?
Notification just
Oh,
came
it popped up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Thank you, Dominique Mack.
Okay.
So, I think what was on my heart today was really just to say hello, welcome, and really wanted to talk about how we navigated, and we can't go into detail, but how we navigated through the passing of my father, my son. I think for me, I would joke around and say, Christian, what's that?
Look in the camera.
What?
Look in the camera.
Oh, okay. Listen to her trying to produce something. No, I think for me it was more or less with Christian, with my dad passing, and then Christian going off to school. It was like things have been ripped from me in a sense. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Like I would always joke around, I can't wait till you go to college so you can see what real life is about. However, I think if my dad would not have passed, it would have been easier for me to cope with Christian going off to school.
Right.
But because of his passing, now it's like, okay, I don't have another male to really depend on or to lean on or just to talk to.
Kick it with.
Yeah, because he's off at school now. It's kind of like separation anxiety.
Okay.
That happened with Dad and now Christian. And so I think that that was one of the challenges these past few months. Just, with Christian going off to school, just making sure that, we kind of talk every day now. So, I need to hear his voice, need to see his face, and, I don't think he thinks otherwise, but, because he's off at school doing his own, Daddy, I got to call you back.
Yeah, the call you back thing. And the thing is, you can't argue with it. You just got to let him go. He's in college. He's on a mission.
Yeah, everybody teases, oh, he'll be all right. Just let him go. Y'all need, but, we could do that, but it's a lot. It's kind of difficult now. But it's wearing off gradually for me. I think for you feel the comfort in the support system there. You want to share that?
And I hear the maturity in his voice.
Mm-hmm.
He sounds different. He's only been gone a month. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He got there August 1st, and today is August 29th. That's 28 whole days. He's been there a month. And I hear a difference already. When I tell you, I thank God for the support system that's there. But him having to understand, okay, listen, this makes a difference of what's about to happen once you graduate. Do what you have to do. This is the moment. This is the time we've been waiting on, and we've been building up to. We don't drop the milk now. We don't drop the ball. We be on top of our business and handle it. Okay? There is an expectation. There is a bar, and so that a standard that has been set, whether it's one that may be considered high, no, it's one of completion. So, and to me, that's not setting the bar high. That's reasonable service. So, I'm grateful that we have eyes and ears on the campus, not so much to tell, but to actually be there, look after him. We visited the church that he can attend on Sundays. That's a support that we have, and they even have they have a campus pastor that's a professor on the campus. I'm sorry, that he's a professor, campus pastor, professor. He attends the church that he has a a satellite church of the main house. And I'm telling you, just a blessing, just a blessing. And come to find out, we had met previously. We knew each other. It was like, hey, I know you. And the connection was Clubhouse. But it was really, really good. It was assuring. I answered prayer. So yeah.
Yeah. So we have some great content coming on board. We're going to talk about various subjects, one of which I think is going to be very interesting in the next few months. And we have some other line. We're going to get Keisha back on the phone on the show. And we're just going to make this real organic. We just want you all to, again, like, share, and subscribe so we can build back up where we were before. We might even get Leslie Pace back on. That was one of the big shows that we had to see what she's up to. But yeah, we just wanted to reach back out to you all and say it and just to reestablish our presence on the social media side. And yeah, I look forward to more of these fireside chats. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we just thank you for your patience. Thank you for looking out. And the amount of support, the love shown in with words, with dinners, with monetary donations, making sure we were taken care of. Our church family, between the food, the constant phone calls, the text messaging, just so our church was totally there. Life Church of Atlanta, our pastor, our head deacon and his wife.
Head deacon.
The Holmans, I'm telling you. Then the mothers on the mother's board, Mother Hart, Mother Muriel, Mother Grisby, just really looking after us and making sure we were okay. Christian was okay. Did you send him off? And, all that, making sure he had what he needed. I'm telling you, the elders of the church, the members of the church, looking after us, looking after the children, the minister of music. Chris broke down at the church, and the minister of music and the executive pastor, they were right there. Because I tried to get to him and broke down myself. It's just been so much to happen, but thank God for family, church family, blood family, extended family, the Blakely family, the Edwards family, the Spraggins, the Grays, so much. My brother and his wife, totally there, opening their doors for us, and just the hospitality. I'm telling you. Oh, and then wait. Now, we talked about our producer, Terrell. His mom and dad drove here for my birthday last week.
Happy birthday to you.
It's just like, just the love.
Yeah, speaking of which, what did you do for your birthday?
Oh.
Yes.
I had a wonderful surprise. My husband, with his sweet self.
No, wait.
What?
No.
Loving self.
Yes.
Thoughtful self.
Thank you.
Had me an appointment with a personal stylist by the name of Dallas the Stylist. He was amazing. We had a good time. 5 hours of shopping. And it would have went longer, but I stopped it. And then we went out and Dallas was amazing. Listen, look him up on Instagram, Dallas the Stylist. Dallas the Stylist. And he was amazing. Maybe we'll have him on the show one day. We had fun. We giggled. And we shopped. And he helped me spend money. And he will help you spend money. And but it was good. It was good. What stylists do, they pull the best out of you that you may or may not know is there. Make you try some things, have you to, suggest some things, and I won't say make, but suggest, strongly suggest. But it was fun. It really was fun. And I will do it again. And I will be calling Dallas. Absolutely. Absolutely. So.
It was something else that I wanted
And
to
then
mention.
after that, we went to dinner. The only thing I wanted was pizza, but I wanted knife and fork pizza. I didn't want, you hold up the slice. I wanted knife and fork pizza. And we went to Nancy's, and it was delicious. We went to a location that we had not been. It was down in Midtown, right?
Yeah.
And it was very good. And
Shoot, you got to carry your gun now in Midtown.
And then the Hills, Pastor Perry and Lady Angeline Hill drove and surprised me. It's all Terrell video. Terrell had the camera. And for me. And they spent time with us.
Just for you.
It was so good.
Jesus. Oh, I can't sing that song. It was something else that I was going to mention, too, that happened.
And all the calls, the cash apps, that's for my birthday. I'm telling you, calling me, my Cora, Sherelle, Lady Sherelle, her and Bishop, and them, they constantly checking on us. I mean, spending time with us. And then my niece Harmony, she's back. On their Sister Marilyn. Let me tell you something. If y'all ever want Sister Marilyn Chappelle, if y'all ever want somebody, yes, to come and minister at your church in song, to mentor young people, young ladies, let me tell you, Marilyn Chappelle, I highly recommend her, and can wear out a song, can drive a song. Anointed woman of God, I'm telling you. And her personality, she's bubbly. She don't let nothing. She lets it roll off. Hear me good. And she has a powerful testimony. She knows God in a way. That's why she lets stuff roll off. She's like, if you only knew the God that I serve and what he took me through. And we appreciate her. And one that definitely check in, call, hey sis, how you doing? That's her. Just checking on you.
With that old country voice.
And if you ever go back in her timeline, it's funny because she was chasing a pig that was in the neighborhood. But we're going to leave that alone. She was trying to have a pet pig in her apartment. But we're going to leave that alone.
She's from Texas, right? Is she from Texas?
That or Louisiana.
But
yeah. She's a sweetheart.
Funny
she
me.
is a sweetheart.
I also wanted to go back. That's what I wanted to go back and talk about all those who gave for my dad in lieu of flowers. That was tremendous. We set up, we're in the process possibly of setting up a foundation, what have you. But my dad used to box in the Army and Navy, and he would, and for his death, in lieu of flowers, we asked people to donate, and we probably received over maybe about $1,300. But I called a local gym in Gary at the Hudson and Campbell, and I talked to the guy and said, you know what, I want to do this for your gym. And this dude was so grateful. His name is Roosevelt. What is his last name? I can't think of it right now. But he was so thankful. So we were able to, with those proceeds, we were able to purchase boxing, Roosevelt Schuler Jr. We were able to purchase boxing gloves, uniforms, boxing equipment for them, and they were so grateful. So next time, they even
said that the uniforms is not going to allow them to compete,
right?
Because you cannot compete just in a t-shirt and shorts. You have to have the proper uniform, and this allowed these young people, okay, in the urban community to compete.
Yep. So we were able to do that for them. Hey, if you're on social media, give us a shout out. Say who you are. Say what's your name. Hello, everyone. So we were able to do that, and we thank God for that, being able. I mean, he mailed me back 2 T-shirts with the gym name and my name on it. So we're probably going to have him on the show, upcoming show as well. Just to give back. We might even take that one to Gary, take that show on the road. But yeah, it was just a blessing, and I felt good about it. And we want to, thank all those who donated. And I don't want to call names because I don't want to
Get in trouble.
Get in trouble. So, but yeah, so we had that going. But yeah, what else? Let's see. Did she say something?
No, she was just saying that it was
Okay.
so good.
Yeah,
What, what you were able to do with the donations.
Mm-hmm.
And know that seriously, it went to these
Yeah, and
these boxing teams for the youth.
and to help, with the website and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
bring that up. So yeah, but we just wanted to, chime in and just say thank you, Marilyn Chapel, for joining. But so was there anything else that you wanted to talk about
Nope.
at this venture?
Mm-mm.
So we're gonna cut it short. But we just
We will not be on next week. That's Labor Day, so enjoy your family. But we will be back on the week
We
after.
won't be on Labor Day.
No, we will not.
Why not?
We taking time for the family.
No,
We taking time for the family.
we might be on next week. We might be on this.
Might be a rerun.
We might be on next week. We gotta see.
We have family and company coming. Mm-hmm.
How you know? We had to talk about this off the air because it looks like we might be need to put on some boxing gloves here. I ain't gonna say that, but all right, y'all. We thank you for tuning in. Let me check something though, right quick. Let's see here.
Thank you, Terrell. Terrell. It feels much better. I like. Maybe I like it because it's
Let me see something.
bigger. I like having the TV here. I think we're gonna play with this TV.
Let's see.
I like it.
Wrong one. There we go.
What?
Oh yeah, baby, yeah.
What you do?
I
Oh, okay. I see. Oh, that's cool.
We're getting that
Okay.
social media going, boy. So yeah, we're gonna have to get Terrell back on and all that kind of stuff. So he let's see, let me see if I can put that back up.
Well, yay, the TV is dope.
Bam. Yeah. So watch. I bet you in the next couple days, Terrell is gonna call us and say, "Man, I'm gonna do that same thing in my studio." He's gonna copy our style. We're styling with what's his name? Dallas the
Stylist.
He's gonna take our V Terrell Hill is gonna take our style, But it's all good though, I understand. So, but we appreciate you all. We don't want to hold you. We just want
You
to.
so messy. You already know, Terrell. You already know.
Hey, Terrell. Then I was thinking about this too. For your show, I was thinking about all the guests that come on your show, have them on my show.
That's messy.
I saw he posted the interview with Holman yesterday. I was like, man, I need to get Holman so he can be on my show.
You so
Bring him over, have him knock on the door, video record him coming up the stairs. So that is funny to me. But yeah, well, thank you. Go ahead, Carlette, and close out the show.
Listen, we appreciate you. We thank you. We honor God for this day and this time again with you all. I'm actually about to join the prayer line that starts at 9:00 on Life. You can go to the Life church page and you will see the number to call in to listen to the prayers from 9 to 9:30. It's live. It is live. And so join us and just go to the Life Church of Atlanta page on Facebook. You'll see the information on joining the prayer call. You can to listen in, and you don't have to say anything. You just listen in, be in agreement, pray with us, and we appreciate y'all. See you all. Look for the advertisement of whether we're gonna be back next week or not, or he just might be by himself. So
That's fine too.
Just saying.
Cause we back in saddle.
Y'all, this saddle.
We
Saddle
riding
need to
that
be
horse.
retired. This saddle. Leave saddle alone.
Lord
Leave it
have
alone.
mercy.
Not even a sad saddle. No. Nope.
What?
No. But we appreciate. We love you all.
My daughter wants a
Keep
horse.
God first and seek His face and call on the name of Jesus. He answers prayer. We love you all. Take care and good night.
Peace.
Thanks for joining us this week on Chris and Carlette Live. Make sure to visit our website, chrisandcarlette.com. If you're on Facebook, share this broadcast. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to our show. You may also find us on Apple Podcast, where you'll never miss a show. While you're at it, if you found value in this show, we'd appreciate a rating on iTunes. Or if you'd simply tell a friend about the show, that would help us out too. Let us stay in contact with you by texting CNC Live to 474747. That's CNC Live to 474747.
CNC Live.